Hey everybody, Christina Bellavia here, and what I'm going to share with you in the next few minutes is very, very powerful. It's basically, I'm going to teach you how to let go and release your negative energy. Now, it's vlog video number 7 today, and it was originally supposed to be releasing your negative emotions that you have towards somebody, and doing it in the best way, in the nicest possible way that you can to let somebody know that what the feelings you have towards them are pretty much being brought on yourself and you need to just release them. So sometimes talking to the person that you're feeling negative about or you're having negative emotion towards, it kind of helps you when you release it in a very nice way. But I'm going to put a little twist on it. I don't really have negative feelings towards anybody in particular. It's kind of just negative emotions that like reside in myself. And I never really realized that I had these negative emotions, that I bring them on myself and I can change them. And once you realize that you bring your feelings on yourself, and once you recognize where these feelings came from, whether you inherited them, whether you just bring them on yourself, whether something happened to you and that's why you get them. Once you figure that out, it's a piece of cake from there. It's just figuring out that makes it a little bit difficult. So I was listening to Layla Black's Superwoman teleseminar today. And those calls, I get a breakthrough every time I listen to those calls. They're amazing. They're amazing. But I was thinking when I was watching these videos, I'm like, I don't have negative feelings towards anybody. I don't know how to express that or how to do any of that. And then Layla brought up that, just any negative emotions that you have, whether it be anxiety, fear, self-doubt, anything, like, you need to see where they came from. Is it something you inherited, or is it something that happened to you when you were younger and that's where it came from, and then you just kind of got it, you kind of bring it on yourself by different instances that have happened to you. And I pretty much bring everything on myself. It's crazy because anxiety, fear, self-doubt, yeah, I got picked on when I was younger, and I would get so nervous to have to go to school because I didn't know who was going to say what to me or what the day was going to be like, or things like that. Self-doubt, I listened to what people said about me, and I made who I was off of what they said. But they didn't really know who I was. They stereotyped me by how I looked, how I talked, how I dressed, how my family life was. They just judged me. It's like judging a book by its cover. You don't do that because you don't know how good the book can really be inside and everything like that. Like, I grew up making a difference in a lot of different people's lives. And the people that picked on me when I was younger, I should be thanking them. I shouldn't have any negative emotions towards them. I should be thanking them because they pretty much formed me into who I am today. They formed me into showing people that they don't matter. It doesn't matter what other people think about you. It doesn't matter what other people say and how they make you feel. It all resides in yourself. You should be able to make yourself happy before anybody else can make you feel not happy. And I've been through a lot to make myself finally realize that, but it's a crazy breakthrough when you think about it. So the anxiety, the fear of going to school, the fear of, going up to somebody I don't know and talking to them. Like, for the longest time, I wouldn't go up to somebody that I don't know because I'm nervous. What are they going to say? What are they going to think? Why does that matter? It doesn't matter, right? Because what matters is how I feel about myself. Another thing is, you want to be in charge of your own life, right? So you don't want to give anybody the satisfaction of making you feel a certain way. As long as you feel confident about yourself, and as long as you are happy about yourself and you find that person inside of you, then you won't let anybody else make you feel any different. What you need to do the first step to doing this would be, it's really cool. But when you go back into, you need to find the seeds, the deep-rooted seeds that are inside of you that made you feel anxiety for the first time, that made you feel self-doubt, makes you feel fear, it makes you feel any negative emotions in the first place. You need to go back to that person that you were and talk to them. You know, like back when I didn't have any friends and I didn't have anybody sticking up for me. When you close your eyes and you think back to that person, talk to them. Comfort them. Comfort them when nobody else could comfort them. Make them feel good about themselves. You know, tell them it's going to be okay. Tell them that, you know, you're beautiful regardless what anybody says about you. You know, you don't dress funny. You know, people who had the I Hate Christina clubs, start your own club. Even if it's just you in it. It's different things like that. It's just you go back to that person and you let them know that things are going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And once you do that, when you open your eyes back up, the feeling that you get is just such a powerful feeling that it feels like you just released any negative feelings whatsoever that you had, that you had brought all these years with you. It's amazing. It's phenomenal. And I totally encourage you to just release any negative feelings that you have, anything, any negative emotions, any, you know, bad emotions, bad feelings, anything like that. Just release it, because when you release it, you're making so much more room for like positive to come in. You're making so many more experiences for you. You're opening yourself up to so much good. And there's nothing that's more powerful than that. There's nothing that's more valuable than that. So I want everybody to just think about a time in their life when you were getting any kind of negative feelings that you have. And dig deep, dig real deep, because the deeper you dig, the better and the better it is. Okay, so dig as deep as you could. See whatever negative emotions or negative feelings or bad feelings or any kind of anything like that. See where it came from. And wherever it came from, I want you to go back to that person inside of you and comfort yourself. Comfort yourself like you would want somebody else to comfort you at that time. And when you go back and do that, and you open your eyes again and you think about it, it's like everything's gone. And it's such an amazing feeling. And I want everybody to feel that amazing feeling that I felt today. So I challenge you to do that. This is vlog challenge number 7 again. And if you want to learn how to, you know, work with personal development, you know, make yourself feel better, you know, step out of your comfort zone so you can grow. You want to learn how to do that? Leave a comment below. Leave a comment below and get connected with me, because I'm going to help you do it. All right? And we already have a large group of superwomen, a large group of people who are lifting people up, but we're missing you. We're missing you. So go ahead, get involved, leave a comment, let me know how you feel, what you think. Let me know how you feel after you do this challenge, after you do this exercise, because I know it's an amazing feeling and I can't wait to hear how you get out of it. So you have a great day. Again, this is Christina, and I'm peacing out. Have a good one. Bye.